Guys, what if I told you we can build a fully working chat app in under 10 minutes with real-time messaging, UI, and zero backend setup? Let's put that to the test. I am Daniel, and today we're going to take a look at how developers can quickly integrate a real-time chat using the Tencent TRTC Chat SDK. And the interesting part here is that we're not building everything from scratch. Instead, we're using a UI kit that already provides most of the core functionality. So in this video, I'll show you how this works, what the setup looks like, and how you can get a working chat interface up and running really fast. By the end, you'll see how you can go from zero to a working chat demo without dealing with complex backend infrastructure. Guys, make sure you check out all the useful links in the description after watching this video. There might be some nice discounts there. Mates, before we jump into the code, let's quickly talk about what TRTC Chat actually is. TRTC Chat is a real-time messaging solution from Tencent Cloud that provides SDKs and UI kits for integrating messaging into applications. Instead of building your own messaging servers, you can integrate the SDK and immediately get access to core chat functionality. And this is especially useful for apps that require real-time communication. Think about social platforms, multiplayer games, streaming communities, or internal collaboration tools. Now, one interesting thing here is that TRTC Chat is part of Tencent's broader real-time communication ecosystem. So it's not just chat. The same infrastructure can also power voice calls and video calls, which means developers can build full communication platforms using a single ecosystem. That's a pretty big advantage compared to stitching together multiple third-party services. So instead of managing messaging servers, voice infrastructure, and video services separately, you can keep everything in one place. Now guys, let's talk about why developers even use cloud messaging infrastructure in the first place. Building real-time messaging systems is much more complicated than it looks at first. You have to deal with persistent connections, message synchronization across devices, offline delivery, and scaling infrastructure to support thousands or millions of users. And another really interesting feature here is the UI kit. Rather than building a chat interface from scratch, developers can start with ready-made components and customize them for their product. So if you're working in a small team or you're trying to move fast while building a new product, tools like this can dramatically reduce development time. And honestly, that's why SDK-based infrastructure has become so popular among modern developer teams. Guys, before we move on, I try to make my content fun instead of boring. And in return, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content I make. Alright, now let's actually see how this works in practice. In this part, we're going to create a chat application inside the TRTC dashboard, go through the guided setup, and launch a working chat demo using the UI kit. So I'm here inside the TRTC dashboard, and this is where developers manage their applications. As you can see, I already created one earlier just for testing, but now we're going to create a new one together. So let's click Create Application. Now we just need to give the application a name. Next, we need to choose the product type. And as you can see, there are several options here like Call, Live, Conference, RTC Engine, and Chat. Since we are building a messaging feature today, we're going to select Chat. And that's basically it. We just click Create. Now the system is creating the application. It only takes a moment, friends. So now we can see the only basic information here. Right here we have things like the app ID and the secret key, which are used to connect the application to the TRTC chat infrastructure. Now, what's nice here, mates, is that the platform also provides a guided tutorial to help developers get started quickly. Next, the platform suggests running a demo, so we can send our first message. And what's also interesting, folks, is that this platform isn't limited to just messaging. If we look at the interface, we can also see options for voice calls and video communication, which means developers can extend their apps with additional real-time communication features. So developers can start with chat and then gradually expand the application with voice, video, and other communication tools. We actually have two options here: run the demo in a local IDE or run the demo with AI. For this example, friends, I'm going to choose Run Demo with AI, which is the fastest way to launch the chat interface. Now the system asks how we want to integrate chat into our application. We can either customize everything using the SDK, or we can start quickly using the UI Kit. Since the UI Kit already includes ready-made chat components, guys, we're going to choose Easy Work. And after that, the platform brings us to the App Builder. Here we can preview and customize the chat interface before integrating it into our application. For example, we can adjust things like the language, UI configuration, and other interface settings. And what's really useful here is that this interface is already built using the TRTC UI Kit, which means developers don't have to design a chat system from scratch. Core components like the chat window, message input, and conversation layouts are already provided, so developers can quickly configure the experience they want before moving on to the actual integration. That's the main idea behind TRTC, giving developers the building blocks to add real-time communication features without building the entire infrastructure themselves. Now, folks, that's the standard way to build and launch a chat using the dashboard and UI Kit. But there's actually another approach that's much more AI-driven, and this is where things get really interesting. So I've connected a new MCP server using our Tencent RTC SDK, and as you can see, it's up and running. Now, instead of setting everything up manually, I can just describe what I want. For example, friends, I'll ask Cursor to generate a simple React dashboard with a built-in video call button using Tencent RTC. And as you can see, it's already generating the files for this project. So let's give it a second. And now that everything is ready, the app is basically set up for us. All we need to do is plug in our SDK credentials, like the app ID and user key, and test it. So let's run the project and open it in the browser. And just like that, we now have a working app with video calling built in. And honestly, this is probably one of the fastest ways to integrate real-time communication into an app right now. Now guys, who is this actually for? And where would you use something like this? Honestly, this makes the most sense if you want to add chat fast without spending weeks building infrastructure. So if you're an indie developer, a startup, or just working on a product where messaging is part of the experience, this can save you a ton of time, mates. And one more thing that's actually really important here. Tencent RTC offers a free forever chat plan. You get up to 1,000 monthly active users, all features unlocked, free push notifications, and there's no concurrency limit. Plus, you don't even need a credit card to get started. So this isn't a trial or a limited demo. You can actually build and ship something real without paying upfront. So to summarize what we've explored today, friends, TRTC Chat provides developers with a ready-to-use messaging infrastructure that can be integrated using SDKs and UI kits. Instead of building real-time messaging systems from scratch, teams can focus on the product itself. And because the platform also integrates with voice and video communication tools, it can serve as the foundation for much larger communication platforms. If you're interested in trying it yourself, check the link in the description where you can explore the documentation and start building your own chat-enabled applications. And if you'd like to see a deeper tutorial, maybe building a full WhatsApp-style or Discord-style app, let me know in the comments. As usual, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.